Hello, my name is George, and I'm here to talk about shit on YouTube. Kind of my thing now, kind of what I do. Tonight, I want to explain to you, my wonderful, wonderful audience, why Halo sucks. Now, to get this out of the way, because it's going to show up sometime, I really suck at Halo. I'm no good at it, or most online games. So, yeah, I'm a bit biased. Now, my complaint about the game is the enemies is one of them. One of my many complaints is the enemies. We're still dealing with the Covenant. It's 4 games in. Can we have some new enemies, please? You know, you get the little, tiny, babbling, cowardly midget aliens with their green laser pistols that suck. You got the Covenant Elite, which is like about the same height that you are, and they got laser guns, and they're blue, and they suck. And most of the weapons in that game are just generic fictional guns and generic pistols, or whatever, laser guns, or whatever the aliens use, plasma, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much just that. You know, you're allowed to be generic on your first game. You got your generic good guy marine assholes, and then you got your generic alien bad guy assholes, and they fight, and that's fine. You know, it's your first game. Who knows if there's gonna be a second one? You can do that all night. Now, Halo 2 came out. Pretty much all Halo 2 was Halo 1. It was a continuum from Halo 1, rather. Same story, though. Except you can now hold 2 guns, and sometimes you get a sword. That's pretty cool, I guess. It makes for some rather interesting multiplayer. And then, you know, that's pretty much the same game. You know, you still got the generic aliens, and you try to develop a story, but, you know, the story falls pretty flat, in my opinion. Then you get to Halo 3 for the Xbox 360. And Halo 3, in my opinion, was no better than 1 or 2. It made its emphasis, in my opinion, almost solely on multiplayer. And that sucks when games do that, which is a trend with games now, because you pretty much abandon your story to create a gladiator-type experience where you and a bunch of your friends get into an arena and shoot the hell out of each other. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but still, if you're trying to make a continuum, it would be nice to further the story. At the end of that, Master Chief dies, so that's like, okay, this was a semi-boring story that's now been cut short. Good. Then they made Halo 4, which I have not beaten, and I'm still playing. I know, I said these games suck, and I'm playing them. Which makes me part of the problem. God, good Lord. Anyway, yeah, but as far as I can tell, it's the same. Emphasis on multiplayer. But yeah, that's why I think Halo sucks. You know, generic, shitty enemies, lacking story, pretty boring guns. Emphasis on multiplayer now. You know, lack of story. And like the third one, he was just dead. And then the fourth one, I guess, he's like, he's missing in action. so you can like shoehorn a fourth game in there. And now they're making Halo 5. Oh Christ. Anyway, that was tonight's video. Leave a comment in the description if you agree, or not in the description, the comment section. I gotta stop doing that shit. If you agree with me or disagree with me, and let's get a discussion going. Or not. You could just not be watching this right now, which is probably the case. I'm sitting in my living room in my apartment, talking to a camera, and no one's gonna watch. So I could say anything I want, but I won't. Good night, America.